Mughal Empire architecture. From the period of Mughal Empire, the architecture was very intense and popular. The emperors built various gardens, tombs and forts, which are very popular in our history, like Char Bagh, Taj Mahal, Humayun's tomb, Red Fort, and many more structures. Char Bagh or Chahar Bagh is the Persian-style garden layout. The quadrilateral garden is divided by walkways into 4 smaller parts. The garden of the Taj Mahal in India is the most famous example of this style. Humayun's tomb is the tomb of the Mughal Emperor Humayun in Delhi, India. It was also the first structure to use red sandstone at such a scale. The tomb of Humayun was built by the orders of Bega Begum. It costed 1.5 million rupees at that time. The style of architecture was Rabiat, employing pillars, beams and lintels. This brought in the accurate style of construction with its arches and beams. The Red Fort was the residence of the Mughal emperors of India. In addition to accommodating the emperors and their households, it was the ceremonial and political center of Mughal government and the setting for events critically impacting the region. The Red Fort was built as the fortified palace of Shahjahanabad, capital of the 5th Mughal emperor Shah Jahan, in 1648. The Red Fort's innovative architectural style, including its garden design, influenced later buildings and gardens in Delhi. It is an iconic symbol of India. The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum located in Agra. It was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his third wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Taj Mahal is regarded by many as the finest example of Mughal architecture, a style that combines elements from Islamic, Persian, Ottoman, Turkish, and Indian architectural styles. The construction began around 1632 and was completed around 1653, employing thousands of artisans and craftsmen. This large white marble structure stands on a square plinth and consists of a symmetrical building with an iwan topped by a large dome and finial. The exterior decorations of the Taj Mahal are among the finest in Mughal architecture. Also, the construction activities in those centuries were carried out in a different way. The adoption of traditional and architectural ideas by the rulers from the kingdoms nearby them. The use of artisans of other empires was adopted widely. Also, the kings preferred this because the people living in their empire belonged to different religions and traditions itself. This type of construction adds a special beauty to the structures. The Mughals were always considered most efficient and finest architects and builders, but in spite of this, they adopted roofing style of Bangla dome, and that's the reason that the fort of Fatehpur Sikri has architectural style of Gujarat and Malwa. Also, the churches and Christian buildings were also very popular. By the 12th century, the construction of sky-touching churches became popular. The French rulers considered that the height of church shows their supremacy, which is directly proportional to the height of the church. Also, structures like bell towers and tall spires became popular as they are visible from very long distance. Also, they use colored glasses and paintings of Bible on wall and flying buttresses became popular and was loved by people too. This type of architectural design is known as Gothic. The best example of this style is Notre Dame Church in Paris. This church took long time to build and was completed in the 13th century.